Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun, and Michelle has gone live in the afternoon, right? Because she has not only got whiff of what was going on yesterday with Simon and Portia, but she got some documents today. So now what she's talking about is the live that Portia had gone on yesterday to show us that she still had the Rolls Royce. Now she still got it until they come pick it up. Hold on. I couldn't show the video, but hold on. So Simon wanted to know how could he be broke if she is in his $7 million home that he secured with his excellent credit, right? So when she went live to show the mat in front of the door and the fact that she's still in the home, and y'all know she gave that Mother's Day party at Simon's house, he is furious. So I know y'all saw this because this is what Michelle talking about. And then Mama Diane is here. They was getting massages, just having a great time in Simon's house. So Michelle said that there were no Bravo cameras during this situation, which is absolutely beautiful, and this will be great to see on television. But Simon has sent a cease and desist, so Bravo will not even film here. But Michelle gonna tell you how she know. Hold on.
Has told you this. I don't think TMZ has told you this. I don't know who told you this, but all I know is Portia's attorneys say it's an emergency.
Ooh.
My client cannot work because there's a cease and desist. I need a judge to help us. I need a judge to help us. That is how I know that Portia is not filming.
Okay, y'all, hold on. Let's get into a little bit more. Here you go.
They have assured him that they will not be filming in the house. Meanwhile, Portia has started filming The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she is the only, Simon said, the only cast member without a Rolls Royce. She is also the only cast member who doesn't have a house to film in. Well, actually, she has a house to film in, but she can't film because Bravo said we ain't crossing this person. We don't want to be involved in no litigation.
Child, so after Simon has served a cease and desist, Portia can't film in the house. Last night, Portia filed an order with her lawyer. She is begging to film in the house. Michelle, I screenshotted this before you put this watermark up. You my girl, I'm giving you your credit. You did this. Now, I ain't gonna be able to go down through these documents because Michelle got this big straight from the A up here, but we gonna get into it. Let's go. So as you can see, Portia has filed an emergency order permitting filming in marital residence. She is trying to get that cease and desist taken down. She needs a home to fill in. She's a real housewife of Atlanta. How is she going to film if she don't have a house to be a housewife in? Somebody came on here and said, doesn't Portia's mother have a house, Miss Diane? Yeah, but Miss Diane said that's her house. Portia can't come over there filming. Somebody said, is Portia over there at the Red Roof Inn? So Portia filed for divorce February 22nd, 2024, violating the prenuptial agreement and also violating the standing order of the court. And Portia's filing was her seeking immediate possession of the marital home. So on March the 25th, Simon filed for a motion of temporary relief possession of the marital residence, order in motion in a restraining order on March 25th, 2024. This is a mess. So Portia and Simon went to a notice of hearing in the court on April the 4th, 2024 to address said motions, including husband's violations of the prenuptial agreement, possession of the marital residence, among other items. Oh my God. Now, if you go over here to Michelle's page, what she's talking about now is the 911 call, and then she's talking about what I talked about early when Simon was asking what about his homeless kids. I put that in my hot topics. So that's what they're talking about right now. So apparently in the prenup, if Portia and Simon were to be apart, he was supposed to vacate the premises within 30 days. And the 30 days would be March 22nd, 2024. So she wants him to uphold the prenup. Why did she marry this old man anyway? So allegedly, according to Michelle, Simon had offered Portia a settlement. Portia said, no, I want the house. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I would have taken the settlement to get rid of all this. Cause I mean, just for me, I know how divorce can go. Just give me what I'm gone. We ain't got no kids. We ain't got nothing holding us together. I'm out, Simon. Write the check. I'm out. So the court has gone on and said they're not making any determination towards this because this is so quick and fast. So now it's at a standstill. The court not even doing anything with the prenup. So per Michelle, the court did not make Simon leave the house. He left by his own will because Portia and her mama kept showing up to the house. So he was out of there. So the court documents say that the court advised that given none of the terms of the prenup were being enforced at the time, that Portia would be free to use the marital residence as she pleases, including for filming and production purposes. Husband counsel requests that the court remain silent on this issue. So Portia is really fighting for this because how can a housewife film without a house? Child, so they have run down Portia's full reality TV resume, right? And in one of those rundowns, Simon was a part of it. He was a part of the Portia's Family Matters, right? So they're saying because she and he has been involved and she's been on reality TV and an influencer since 2008, if he is trying to stop her, that means he is retaliating against wife and intentionally restricting her ability to do her work. What? So Simon had to give consent, right? And he did not give consent. Matter of fact, he sent a cease and desist and 2 subpoenas. So then wife's employment, Truly Original Productions, says since they do not have Simon's consent, Portia will not be able to film the Housewives, which will impact her return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Child. So Portia can feel like she's losing this. Like she feels like she's losing it. So she's trying to make a deal. She's like, I will film not in the important parts to Simon, like his bedroom, his closet. I don't have to film there. I can film in the living room and the kitchen. Bravo said no. Simon has not given his permission. We're not going over there. It don't look good for Portia. Y'all, P. Willie is scrambling, right? It says, although Portia knows that the court is working very hard to enter an order that provides common ground between 2 competing orders, the absence of an order outlining Portia's exclusive possession impedes her ability to fulfill her duties as a Real Housewife cast member. Accordingly, Portia requested the court enter an order explicitly determining that she is permitted to film, produce television, film, or social media or other visual contact in or around the marital residence. Portia needs this house. Y'all, Portia and Simon are fighting back and forth. And the only thing they're fighting about, the disagreement, they ain't got no problem getting a divorce. They ain't got no problem with any of it. It is clear that the main source of disagreement is the issue of filming. Simon said no. Child, this was dated May 20th. This was dated yesterday. So, I don't know what's going to happen now. Picture it. Dubai, in the water. In a water car, hands in the air waving like I just don't care. Mrs. Gobadia on the move. Couple of days later, TikTok. Portia Williams will not be returning to the Housewife, but Portia Gobadia will. A couple of weeks later, filing for divorce. Today, she is trying to fight her way in the house so she can film. Housewives. She needs a house to be a housewife. Y'all, I'll keep you abreast of it. Go on over to Michelle's page on YouTube and listen to the court documents, what I didn't cover. It's your girl Millie Chung. We can talk about it. Bye, y'all.